Alright, welcome back to Twitch and YouTube to just another game. Zero Time Dilemma. I dropped something. There it is. Zero Time Dilemma. Last time we pretty much just kind of introduced ourselves to all these crazy kids that want to murder each other for no reason. So let's see where we go from here. We basically did, if I remember right, and also yes, I actually remember there is a flowchart. It's a little confusing. Basically the way this flowchart works is it's not exactly well, it's linear, but you don't know what goes where. Is kind of how it works. Once you get past this point, once you get into here, I believe these are all timelines based on what team dies. Like this timeline is based on the entire team living, and these are based on one team being killed off. Again, I've only played this game once. But that doesn't mean you know what fragment goes at what point in the game. I am trying to do this as chronologically as possible. Obviously, once you fill in the flowchart, you're like, oh, this event happened then. And it's kind of nice, but it's going to be really confusing to try to explain that. So I'm just trying to do this as chronologically as possible. So let's go back. And let's see. We did the execution, so we're going back to C team now. This does mean that we're going to jump around a bit. So I believe the next one that we're going to want to do is this fragment. I believe. Double check. Yeah, I hope so. First come, first saved. C.
This is called the decontamination room?
I think you're supposed to clean off after returning from the surface. Well, that was for when there was a nuclear war and the world was contaminated.
Ah, that explains the showerheads.
Just as I thought. This won't open either.
The map shows an elevator hall beyond this door. If we came down the elevator normally, we'd be able to run into this room immediately, but...
What about that? It's connected to the lounge.
I checked it earlier, but no dice. Locked up tight.
Do you think Zero trapped us in here to make us play the decision game?
It's pretty obvious at this point. 1810.
I think it was about 13:30 when we finished voting and the drug put us to sleep.
So that means we were napping like toddlers for 4.5 hours.
Yeah, plus side, there's a lot of voice acting.
Junpei,
I don't
I
have
have
to
something
talk.
I've been wanting to ask you.
Downside, there's
During
fewer
the vote
opportunities
earlier,
for me
you
to
told
talk.
Carlos.
Come on, Carlos. Vote for Q Team. Yeah, what about it?
What about? How could you be so horrible? You used to... You'd never have said that a year ago.
Oh, like you're one to talk.
What? What happened to you, Junpei?
You trapped me in a death game,
What
bitch.
happened while I was gone?
I'd like to know more about you, too.
What's that, Carlos? Does that mean you're interested in me?
No. My focus is my little sister. Got no time for a love life.
Heh, so our hero of justice has a sister complex.
Junpei? Carlos really is worried about you.
Well, it's more I want to know about you both. Weren't you friends as kids? And last year you were trapped just like this and escaped together. So why?
Why the animosity, you mean? That's exactly why.
Junpei.
I've seen people die. Horrible, cruel deaths I never wanted to see. So many. I'm probably becoming numb. After what happened last year, I quit school and joined a detective firm.
Oh man. What made you want to do that?
Try to find this
Akane
bitch.
there. She up and disappeared, so I went to a firm to try and find her. It's small, but known to work among the underground. I've snuck into places running human organ trafficking like they're trading cookies. Saw a coworker I'd just finished eating with pushed off a rooftop the other day. Never had a by-the-books case where I just had to prove he cheated. Every job that passed my hands was dirty and dangerous. That's when I realized humans aren't as beautiful as I thought. I'd only been skimming the surface all this time. So every day, after work, I'd drink myself to sleep. I slept in my bathtub with the shower running. It was the only way I was able to get the scent of blood off me. But last month, finally, I got intel through our network that Akane was joining this experiment.
So that's why you came to decom.
Yeah, I threatened those in charge and forced my way in.
Yeah, you kind of fucked him up, Akane. I know you were doing it to try to live, but you kind of fucked him up. Just a little bit.
So, Akane, how's Santa? Aoi.
My brother.
I heard about Ace. He's stuck in jail if he hasn't escaped yet. Lotus is doing all right. She's working and raising her kids still.
Who told you this?
7.
That detective guy, Seven. I worked with him once. We destroyed Free the Soul's headquarters.
Destroyed?
Hey, what's Free the Soul?
A religious cult. They're a freaky terrorist organization who never stopped trying to create their new world.
They abducted my brother and I 10 years ago.
And the game we played last year was related to that big kidnapping case.
My brother and I were trying to track Free the Soul's movements, but... You were too, Junpei?
I came across some info on them while I was working. Seven was the one still on their trail. But I kinda think we went too far by destroying their headquarters. I'm pretty sure we pissed off their boss. I think his name was Brother.
So wait, you're saying this Zero the Second has something to do with him?
You know anything about it, Akane?
I already told you, I'm not connected to this. I don't know why this person is calling themselves Zero.
Why don't you enlighten us as to why you joined DCOM, Akane?
Junpei,
Someone using that name has thrown us into a similar game. No way you can ask me to believe they're unrelated.
Stop it, Junpei. From what I can tell, Akane's the victim.
I'm here to change the future. Free the Soul is currently attempting to implement a terrifying plan. I infiltrated the experiment to stop that.
So you knew that this game would happen?
I don't know. I didn't know any specifics about all of this.
But you just said it's to change the future.
A very distant future.
So you accessed the morphogenetic field and...
Hold up. What are you talking about?
A little late, perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results.
Why'd he have to interrupt now?
All three groups have voted for different teams. Therefore, none have been executed. The current death count, 0. I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back on the rules you were told. You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed. I will give you one last chance. A single action from you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you. The other two teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
What?
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each.
Oh, that thing.
Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
Yeah, that's,
Hydrogen fluoride?
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass and iron. Explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary. That button on the wall is your way to freedom. Using it will kill the other teams, and you'll obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
Isn't it obvious?
Junpei!
Wait! Let's think about this.
Get out of my way, Akane. We need to push the button before the other teams do.
What are you saying, Junpei? Are you really planning to sacrifice everyone else so you can escape?
It's to survive. It's kill or be killed. So we need to make sure to kill them first.
Junpei, in a year, you've changed so much. Ah!
Junpei!
Damn you! Do you want to die? You're okay with never seeing your sister again?
Maria.
No way in hell I'm dying! I did not go through everything just to die today!
No, don't, Carlos! If none of the teams push it, then it has to be like when we voted.
While you're wishing on a star, we'll end up killed.
Junpei!
Push it, Carlos!
I think I screwed up.
Carlos, why?
No, Akane.
Hey.
Or maybe not.
You did good, Carlos.
I guess waiting the
Junpei?
timeout would have done it.
You dedicated your life to saving people, so this is probably hard for you. But what you did is...
Stop!
Carlos!
It wasn't me! Someone took my hand and...
You're not going to say the devil made
Actually,
you do it.
just click the screen. I didn't click the button. I didn't realize.
Maybe it's stress, or you've always
Press it
had that
or
urge
click the screen
to
or wait till the
do
time runs out.
Blamed your bad judgment calls on something controlling you.
But we did want to
it's
press
just
it
part
this time.
Of being human, life experiences.
You made a wise decision. You sacrificed the lives of others in order to continue your own survival.
Zero.
It truly is a natural human reaction. You simply made an emergency evacuation. The action is legally justifiable. There is no blame to be placed on you for your decision. Now, I'm sure you would like to get out of here immediately. But before that, I apologize. But you must all sleep again.
But why?
It is 1929. Time for good kids to be in bed.
It's only
or
like
something.
7 o'clock.
You have done exactly as I commanded. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the three of you. It would be inconvenient if you forgot you caused the deaths of others.
I killed all of them.
Pleasant dreams.
Yeah, so far we actually haven't done an escape room yet. We've made a lot of bad decisions. And we're gonna make more of them. Many more. Let's go to Q Team. And again, hang on a sec. Let's go to Q Team. Oh wait, no. I only have one choice at this point. No, I keep going. Right, I can't go to Q Team yet. I only have one choice at this point. Q Team and D Team are both dead. So we only have this one choice right now.
This is...
The decontamination room.
Decontamination? Huh. This is weird.
Weird?
I feel like I've been trapped in this room before.
You must be imagining things.
I guess. This button.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, something isn't right.
Maybe we've forgotten about this place.
The drugs and the bracelets?
What?
Oh yeah. We're actually gonna watch these people die. But the interesting thing is the message didn't play for them. They should have been listening to the message at the same time, and it never did. Instead, we just kind of, see the consequences. Well, the good thing is Akane survived, right? Like, we all like Akane. Oh, happy noise.
Announcing the current casualties. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. D-Team, Diana, Phi, Sigma. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-Passes will be revealed. Self, Rip, Lake, Bird, Twin, Old. That is all.
That's right.
It would be inconvenient if you forgot who caused the deaths of others.
Wow, that was fast. We put these passwords in, and we can reach the surface.
Damn, Junpei, you're
To
cold-blooded.
get them. The other teams.
It's not your fault, Carlos.
I've been busting my ass for the past 10 years. I wanted to save as many lives as I could. I worked hard to do that.
Leucochloridium. Or Spinochordodes teleniae. Have you heard of either of these, Carlos?
Why are you suddenly...
They inhabit and control the actions of creatures larger than them. Parasites.
I've played Resident Evil
Are
4.
you suggesting we were controlled by whatever that was you said?
Leucochloridium are snail parasites. Praying mantises and grasshoppers get Spinochordodes teleniae.
So they don't attach to humans?
Correct. I've heard of one, however, Toxoplasma gondii.
Toxoplasma
Makes you like
gondii?
cats.
Rats with toxoplasmosis no longer fear their predator, the cat, and are in fact drawn to the smell of their urine.
The rats are attracted to cats?
For humans infected with Toxoplasma gondii, changes in actions and personality have been reported. You
That's just
become a
mean.
risk taker, your reactions slow, or you become extremely sensitive.
Are you saying Carlos pushed that button because of something like that?
No, he pushed it because I'm
I
a
don't
dirt.
know, but it's more realistic than saying you were possessed by a devil.
A human controlling parasite. Huh.
Gab's just here to have cheese. Gab's just here for the cheese. Yeah, this will not be
Are
the
you
first or
guys
last
ready?
time we kill people in this game.
No problems here.
Oh, actually, it is the first. It is the
Right.
first, but not the last.
Then let's put in the passwords.
All right. Self. Oops, I just put it in here, right? Self. Rip. Lake. Bird. Twin. Old. So the X passes all have something to do with the background story of each person.
It opened. It opened.
Let's hurry. The door will close right away.
Hey, what are you standing around for?
Carlos?
I can't leave with you guys.
What?
Huh?
I made a promise in another history that I'd definitely save you two.
Another history?
What nonsense are you babbling about? Come on, hurry up!
Later, guys.
Carlos!
Carlos!
Just hang on. I'm going to go save you now.
As I run straight into this brick wall. Okay, so Carlos has apparently executed a jump. Let's go to the flowchart. Carlos presses the kill button and Connie attempts to reassure him with her theory about parasitic bugs. The X door opens and C-Team rushes up, but Carlos stops for some reason. Alright. Let's go back. We're going to Q-Team this time. And we're basically going to do the same thing. First come, first saved. And we're going to push another button. But yes, the X passes actually... I'm not going to go into which X pass goes to which character, because I don't think they expressly tell you that. And kind of explaining that
How long
actually
are
gives
you
some
planning
major
on doing
spoilers.
that? Bang all you want, it won't open.
Damn it.
So I'm not going to
Just
explain
take a
which X
second,
pass
calm
goes to
down.
which person until we've
You
seen
need cool
all of them,
heads.
Hey!
or at least the majority of them.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Do you know what that button does?
Well, no, but maybe the door opens with it. I really wasn't going to push it though.
Kids are a pain.
You're a pain.
But he could have a very good point. We haven't heard anything from Zero. Just sitting around here is useless.
God damn, you must have back
Maybe
problems.
just one tiny push.
Hey, Mira.
Just kidding.
I'm not that reckless.
Don't scare me like that.
But we really don't know much at all. We may be at the point of crazy decisions. The only thing we know for sure is what time it is.
1808.
It must have been around 13:30 when we fell asleep in the lounge. So,
4.5 hours?
Wow, you calculated that fast. And at your age, even.
Was it good?
I was just about to say the same thing.
Seems you still have that problem with numbers, Eric. I recall you having trouble calculating change when we first met.
Hey, come on now.
Is that how you two met? I want to hear.
Yeah? My face has got to be all red. I still remember every detail. The fateful encounter was on a Monday.
Interesting. She's not the
sky
same
that morning in
VA as
Nebraska
Alice,
was
but she sounds very
full
similar.
of thick clouds, though the gloom cleared in an instant, like a miracle. I always mustered up my best smile for customers, even the boring regulars I was tired of seeing. I still offered the most delicious ice cream to them. I was getting sick of it, though. Oh, now, don't think it was my work I was unsatisfied with. I really truly love ice cream. But as the days passed, everything felt hollow, as if there was a hole in my heart. I'd thought it was just another normal day. I wasn't expecting the moment it changed. I couldn't believe my eyes. I didn't think such a beautiful sight existed in this world.
Ice cream? Ice cream
God,
is
the
tasty.
feelings that hit me, I'd never felt anything like that before. That was when I realized this had to be a miracle. Mira entered my life. She was an angel that looked like a customer.
Shouldn't it be the other way?
The details aren't important. You look like you don't understand. Well, I don't blame you. I didn't get it either. Mira was just such a vivacious vision of beauty. I was just a lowly ice cream shop employee. Next to that, there was no way I would be a good match. But then Mira...
Cut it out. Me, an angel? You gotta be kidding.
But it's true. You really are an angel to me, Mira.
Yeah. This dude never stops being a fucking simp. Like the most annoying one you could think of.
It's like you're a completely different person now, Eric.
Huh?
Well, earlier you were being... Your face was pretty scary.
Did I frighten you that much?
Yeah?
Oh. Gosh. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You were probably just rattled about what's happened to us. I could tell you were a nice person under all that.
What are you... You're an odd duck.
Looks like you've gone back to your dopey expression again. I guess you calmed down, huh?
Yeah,
Dopey?
that'll last about 10 seconds.
Man, you're really harsh, Mira. But yeah, I'm okay now. That's right, I'm fine. I can definitely smile no matter what.
What about if you're about to die? Can you smile then? Or are you gonna beat the shit out of Q again for no reason?
I wonder why Zero decided to lock us up in here anyway.
Right. Seems like too much effort for it to be just a joke.
A lot of money was pumped into this whole thing.
Maybe all of this is supposed to be part of the GCOM experiment? They wanted to investigate how a closed space affected change on emotions, right?
But then why did they want normal people like us to apply? Wouldn't you want people in helpful professions to go to Mars?
Ice cream's
Like
helpful.
military officials, researchers, other skilled professionals like that.
Ice cream seller is
Maybe
very
the
helpful.
reason they chose civilian subjects is because they're planning to send
People need
those
ice cream.
kinds of people to Mars in the future.
That sounds right. Strangers living
And
together on
boobs.
Mars for an extended period of
Ice,
time.
ice cream and boobs,
What
very
kind
important.
of problems would that bring? How would the subjects figure out solutions to the resulting troublesome situations? According to the DCOM staff, that's what the experiment was trying to determine.
Like the chair-bound old man. They put us in a difficult position on purpose. To observe how we'd get out.
The sponsor is a civilian organization that hopes to expand business worldwide. Maybe they expect to be part of a colonization of Mars in the future.
Colonizing Mars?
Hey, have you ever heard this before? If you want to transport live koi from Brazil to Japan, putting only koi fish in an aquarium will result in most of them dying. But by adding something to that same container, you won't lose a single one.
What is it?
A piranha.
A piranha?
But how does that even work?
I guess their self-preservation instincts kick in.
I get it. The fish become so afraid of the piranha that they make an effort to live. That nervous state becomes the power to keep them alive.
Also, she has very pretty green eyes.
In
Yeah,
order to
she's- I think
survive,
she's-
you need that sense of urgency.
No, I think
I see.
she might be the first person to have
for
green
an
eyes
actual
in,
Mars
in
mission,
this series.
it'd be a good idea to have a murderer on the crew, huh?
I'd have to go back and look at the characters in 999.
Kidding!
Eric, don't say scary things like that.
Oh, so maybe all this stuff is something similar. Living quietly in decom becomes boring, so the emotional state will fade.
Good
if you
lord, she has
intentionally
never
inject
seen
a
her
sense
stomach
of
in like
emergency,
since puberty.
A little late, perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results. All three groups have voted for different teams. Therefore, none have been executed. The current death count, 0. I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back on the rules you were told. You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed. I will give you one last chance. A single action from you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you. The other two teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
what?
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each. Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
No!
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass and iron. Explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary. That button on the wall is your right to freedom. Using it will kill the other teams, and you will obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it or refuse?
Hydrogen fluoride would have to be a base, wouldn't it?
Up to you to decide.
Like a very strong base, not an acid.
Oh, we gotta hurry or we'll die!
Don't worry. We need to trust the others.
The others, you say? What the hell do you know?
Hey! Stop! Where did the nice Eric go?
Shut the hell up, you fucking brat!
Why, Eric?
Ah!
Mira?
At least he's quiet now. I'll leave the rest of this up to you.
Huh?
It'll be interesting to see how you handle this.
What?
Yeah, Mira's not exactly talking us out of it either. She just gets annoyed with Eric. Push button. I like living.
What happened?
I
see. Interesting.
Did you push the button?
Does this mean we're going to be saved?
But then... the others will...
You killed them! C-Team and D-Team are gonna...
No, we did. We had to do this so we could survive. There was no way around it.
But...
It's not my
No,
fault!
it is an acid.
I told you from the start not to push it!
What? What are you talking about?
Yeah, Eric
it was
is...
obvious you were planning on pressing it.
But you're the one who actually did!
Eric's a
It was
complete
your
asshole.
hand! You pushed it!
There's nothing likable about Eric.
You sacrificed the lives of others in order to continue your own survival.
0.
Eric's probably one of the worst characters in this game.
Human reaction. You simply made an emergency evacuation. The action is legally justifiable. There is no blame to be placed on you for your decision. Now, I'm sure you would like to get out of here immediately. But before that, I apologize. But you must all sleep.
Like,
together.
Mira's not a good person, but Mira,
Why?
you know, actually takes
19,
ownership of her
29.
actions and the actions of the team. Like, she just kind of wants to see what'll happen. She's just very curious. She doesn't really, she's not really moral. She just wants something
No.
interesting to happen.
No! I didn't do it. He's the one who pushed it. So he's...
It would be
Eric is
if you forgot you caused the deaths of others.
kind
I
of
already told you.
always acts in his
I didn't
in his
kill
self-interest,
anybody.
and then
I was only watching.
does this
Dad,
sort of shit.
I was just watching.
But yeah, it does imply that
No.
he was abused
Chris
as a
didn't do
child.
anything
I
wrong.
don't remember.
I was the one who... Please, forgive him, Dad. Cold. It's cold.
I don't remember if we find out
The
more
water
about
was
this.
so cold.
Pleasant dreams.
But he's pretty much.
Mom.
I mean, this sort of thing kind of makes you want to like him, but I remember him just being really fucking annoying the entire time. Okay, well, we got to keep going because apparently we killed C Team and D Team. Dog! The dog lived. That's very important.
Where are we?
I think it's the decontamination room.
Decontamination.
No, I mean, he was abused, but he is also not a
think
good person.
Trapped in this room before. Is it just deja vu?
No, we're about to die again, and it
I
fucking
have a bad
sucks.
feeling about this.
So do I.
Wait, this button.
It's the same for you, Carlos?
You feel it as well?
Yeah, not just her. I sense it too. Somehow, this button is very important.
Maybe we lost our memories of it.
The drugs. In the bracelets.
Then, what in the world?
Guys in red sweaters, inspiration for Luna. Yeah, Fia's very cute with glasses. No idea when she got them, but they look good on her. Almost as good as the D cups she claims to have. To the moon!
This is...
The lounge.
What happened in the decontamination room?
It would be inconvenient if you forgot to cause the deaths of others.
That's right.
I murdered 6 people.
I-
Shit.
That button.
Damn you, button.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. D-Team, Diana, Pi, Sigma.
tried so hard.
Are now deceased.
Did its very best.
As a result,
It was a losing battle.
6 X-passes will be revealed. Dream, Key, Quark, Mom, Deer, Arm. That is all.
It's a lie! Everyone! Yeah!
Eric,
Oh no. What have I done?
no need to blame yourself. All you did was make the right choice.
But
Forget about it. We need to focus on what's next. We have 6 passwords. So can't we leave?
I overreacted a bit, but you know, maybe it's better this way. What I mean is, I know we're all in danger from this game, but instead of being forced to kill each other, it's just a vote and a press of a button.
Yeah. Plus, we're just put to sleep after. So to suddenly learn the whole thing is over?
wait, what if it's not just that? The amnesia drugs. In the bracelets. Maybe we didn't get injected this time, but what if every time we wake up, we have to go through the same scenario over and over again? And we're put to sleep after each one. Our memories of it gone.
Give it up. We don't need to talk about this. Let's just get out of here.
So, I mean, clearly,
He's right. Let's.
Wait! Aren't we forgetting someone?
the puppy. You can't forget the puppy. Obviously, Quark is for Junpei. Arm is for Sigma, because he's gonna lose his arms. Oh, why is the puppy chained up? Why'd you chain up the
That's so
puppy?
mean.
Why in the...
Let's see if we can get it off. Hey, about before, you were saying we're repeating our actions with no memories. It's like the Sleeping Beauty problem.
The Sleeping Beauty what?
It's one of the famous paradoxes. The experiment starts on a Sunday. The subject is put to sleep, and then a coin is flipped. If it's heads, the subject is woken up on Monday, asked a question, and put to sleep again. And that's it. That's all they do for heads.
And if it's tails?
They're woken up on Monday, asked a question, and put to sleep.
But that's just the same as heads.
To that point, it is. But it's different after that. After the subject falls asleep again, their memories from Monday are erased. They are then asked the same question again on Tuesday.
What's the question?
What was the probability it was heads?
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
Hey, how is that a problem then? It's obvious. There's a 50-50 chance of it being heads.
You'd think so, normally. But when you're being asked it, there are 3 positions you could be in. The coin was heads. It is Monday. The coin was tails. It is Monday. And the coin was tails. It is Tuesday. That would make the probability of it being heads as 1 in 3, right?
No. I don't think so. It's a coin, so it'll always be 50-50 odds no matter what.
Okay, let's change some things. If heads appears, it's the same as before. But if it's tails, it ends up repeating 10,000 times.
10,000?
Wake, question, sleep, memory erased. Wake, question, sleep, memory erased. Go through this 10,000 times. Does the probability still stay as 50-50 after all that? Thinking about it, wouldn't the chances of it being tails be higher than heads?
If you put it that way, yeah. So, which one is correct?
No one knows. They don't have an answer yet. Even the scientists can't decide between 1 in 2 and 1 in 3. It's an unsolved problem.
Huh. You know a lot about this.
I read a random book on it once. Well, it was on metempsychosis, but they deal with basically the same thing.
Metempsychosis? What is it?
Wouldn't waking up without your memories be just like being reborn?
Oh, yeah, that sounds similar.
I'm not really sure.
You don't believe in it?
Mirror's a
I
smart
meant
cookie.
there's no real meaning. Because when you're reborn,
Hang on a sec.
all the memories you had during your past life are already gone, right? Well, that means metempsychosis isn't
Okay. So the Sleeping Beauty problem is a real paradox, and it actually does kind of separate mathematicians, because it deals with how we understand probability, you know, self-locating belief, how to apply them. The thing is like both answers have seemingly logical conclusions, but they lead to contradictory answers. Intellectually, the coin can only be heads or tails. Like, no matter what, it's two sides. But you can get three answers out of it, and that does lead to, depending on which side you're on, that kind of depends on, you know, it's an interesting thought experiment, because both sides have logic behind their choice, behind their decision. Sometimes when it does something like this, I'm like, okay, is this actually real, or is it going through pseudoscience? No, this is a real thought experiment.
really needed.
If there's no memories, there's no point? Well, no one can perfectly remember things that happened when you were a kid. Hell, sometimes you can't even remember something from a month ago. So, going by what you said, everything you did before a month ago has no meaning?
She's asking if memories really are that important for making you who you are.
What is important then?
Well, something must be.
Right now, what's important is getting this damn chain off the fucking dog. Hurry up.
Well, it looks like we can't do anymore.
No, puppy.
We're gonna have to give up here.
I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry.
No way around it. We did everything we could.
Come on, let's go.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Alright, so some of these are a little obscure. Oops, I keep wanting to type it in. Dream refers to Carlos. His sister is stuck in kind of a dream state. He refers to Akane because the organization that she founded with her brother was Crash Keys. which is kind of a kind of a romanization of her last name, Kurashiki. Let's see what else we got. Quark, obviously for Junpei. Mom, Dear, and Arm. Sigma's gonna lose his arms.
Yes! It opened!
Okay, let's go.
Hey, what's wrong?
What are you doing?
I can't go.
Huh?
I can't leave him behind. Sorry.
Somebody's got to give him cheese and make sure he never fucking poops again.
I decided that I'd stay here too. I wonder why. Maybe it's because I don't have memories? I know nothing about the outside world, so I guess I didn't really want to leave. Did I make the right choice? Or was it the wrong one?
I don't know, I'm just an old dog.
Yeah.
You're asking an old dog
That
a lot of
must be
existential
it.
questions. Alright. Game over. So that was our first bad ending. That kind of means apparently Carlos wasn't our first bad ending. Interesting enough. Alright, let's go ahead and save here. I do need to be more aggressive about saving in case it crashes. That was kind of a random time for it to crash. Alright, D-Team! So D-Team, again, we want to do first come, first served, which is this one. Or first saved.
Damn. Won't even budge.
Does that mean it's locked?
Yeah.
Very smart.
Seems that way.
So that means we're trapped, huh?
That is the Matt Merciest character. Holy shit, I can't get over it. That's just straight up Matt Mercer.
There are showers in here?
You need to wash all contaminants off after you return from outside. Well, in the case of nuclear war, of course.
Which means there are 2 exits heading to the surface. Here, and the X door in the lounge.
You're right. It looks like there's a hall to an elevator outside. I don't see how they're connected on the map, but it must be there.
Okay. Then let's escape through that door.
How exactly do you propose that...
Looks like it's been welded shut.
Maybe it'll open if we push that yellow button over there.
Did you not just hear that it's welded shut?
Then what exactly is it for? Should we try pushing it?
It's clearly suspect. Better not.
All right.
1809.
The anesthetic was injected after the vote, around...
1330.
So we've been asleep for almost 4.5
a small
hours.
girl.
That might not be true.
I's tiny.
Right.
She
Zero
little.
did say.
Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate. An anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
That means we could have woken up and fallen asleep several times since then. But we just don't remember any of it.
I wonder what the results of the voting are.
It's highly unlikely that C-Team was able to survive.
Why?
You even have to ask? Diana voted against the plan on the note and chose C-Team.
Whoa, wait, hold up. What are you saying? I thought Diana voted for Q-Team. Isn't that right?
I'm sorry. I don't really remember.
What? How is that possible? How could you forget? After the vote at 13:30, he told us we wouldn't be injected with the amnesia meds.
Right, I remember it exactly. Diana had chosen to vote for Q-Team.
No! I know for sure that she definitely voted for C-Team.
Nonsense, you must be out of it.
You're the one out of it, you senile old fart.
This is not helping her confusion, you two fucking jumping assholes.
Wait. Don't tell me. Jumped?
Well, what could cause that? A crisis! Guess what you're in?
What Sigma was going on about back in DCOM? Well, it's all true.
Oh, when he was saying mankind would be destroyed? What did he mean exactly? Do you mind explaining?
Even if I did, I don't think you'd
I
believe
think we're
me.
gonna have to adjust the damn
It's
audio
highly
again.
likely.
God, I wish their audio balancing was better.
You won't even understand. You see, the things Sigma and I have been through are, complicated and mysterious.
This asshole's responsible
Does
for
that
trying to
mean
kill me.
your consciousness came from the future? 2074?
Yes, but that's not exactly right. Sigma and I both originated from the current world of 2028. Our consciousnesses were sparked by a specific event into jumping forward to 2074. We returned to April 2029, where we lived 45 years normally through time. In January 2074,
Eden
our
Regal.
two consciousnesses were booted to the past again. And
I don't think I know
essentially
Sam
ended
Riegel
up
off the
at
top
this
of my head.
Christmas of 2028. See, you don't understand, do you?
I understand you're a crazy person.
You only need to believe us.
About what happens in the future?
Correct.
I have to know then. Why was mankind destroyed?
It's not exactly destroyed. It isn't as if there aren't any survivors left.
But a large number are.
Yes, the dead number 6 billion. It's all because of Radical 6. A horrific virus that affects the human body.
Oh, interesting.
It spread quickly worldwide, and humanity began heading to extinction.
The location the virus originated at was the experimental facility, DCOM. That was what we were told anyway. Some of the information appears to be incorrect, though.
How so?
This is just a guess, but I think Radical 6 wasn't leaked from DCOM. I've got a feeling it came from this shelter instead.
Regardless, back then we believed it all started at DCOM. So we infiltrated the facility as subjects to prevent the release of the virus. With Akane's help.
Akane?
She's the leader of a secret group called Crash Keys that wants to save the world. Using the organization's assets, we hacked the admin server and altered the original subject list and data.
I see. I mean, it all seems so fake. I could hardly keep up with all of it.
We're not lying.
It's true.
All right then. I'd like to go back for a second. Fi, you said you jumped earlier, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean...
You want to hear some more probably lies that aren't?
A little late, perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results. All three groups have voted for different teams. Therefore, none have been executed. The current death count, 0.
I'm so glad.
I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back on the rules you were told. You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed. I will give you one last chance. A single action from you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you.
Well, you're gonna tell us.
The other 2 teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
That can't be.
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each. Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
What? Hydrofluoric acid?
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass.
Okay, I thought hydrogen fluoride was a different compound than hydrofluoric acid.
It seems unnecessary. That button on the wall is your way to freedom. Using it will kill the other teams, and you will obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
Wait, don't!
I'm doing it to protect you too.
What?
It's not to escape. Of course I don't want to kill the other teams. But if we don't act, we're the ones who die.
She was in
not for
Persona 5, the
certain.
professional gameplay.
No
Ah,
one
she was
pushes
a
it
shogi
before
master.
3 minutes are
Interesting.
up.
But if we wait, all 3 teams will be killed. The acid will melt even our bones, and all that's left will wash down the drain. Is that how you want to reunite? To hug and cry together in the drain? By then, we wouldn't even be able to see or hold them.
Damn, Sigma.
Wait, Sigma! Please calm down!
How could I possibly do that? Someone on another team could be pushing the button right now as we speak.
Just listen, please! Zero did say that we had 3 minutes. But he never said what would happen once the time limit ended.
She's right. 3 minutes is just a space of time. There's still a chance nothing will happen after the deadline is over. It must mean that we're being tested to see how much we all trust.
Please believe, Sigma. Trust the other teams.
This is really funny considering what I'm about to do. I'm about to do the funniest thing ever. Trust the other team. Push the button! Yeah, the first time I wasn't even close to the button. That's why it caught me by surprise. I trusted the other teams to be pushing that damn button on their own end.
Diana, what did you just...
Are you kidding me? You just finished begging me to trust the others. What the hell was all that for? Answer me, Diana!
But it was a big shiny button.
I don't know. I don't know why I pushed the button.
Not again.
What do you mean?
Our vote back at 1330? Diana chose C-Team instead of going along with what was on the note. I asked her why, and she said the same thing as now. I don't know.
That's ridiculous. I don't know about that.
I know.
What?
I'm saying I know what you don't know. My thought earlier, that we probably...
You made a wise decision. You sacrificed the lives of others in order to continue your own survival.
Oh yes, the wisest decision.
It's a natural human reaction. You simply made an emergency evacuation. The action is legally justifiable. There is no blame to be placed on you for your decision. Now, I'm sure you would like to get out of here immediately. But before that, I apologize. But you must all sleep again.
1929. Our time is up.
Yeah, Babby Sigma probably would absolutely not have done this. He was still young and idealistic. But this is 67-year-old Sigma who's seen some shit. He's not gonna look at some more shit.
No! How did this happen?
Pleasant dreams.
And once again, we only have the one choice. Eden's done a lot. Marie from P4 is interesting. But she doesn't get to play D&D with the others? And once again, we're gonna watch some shit.
Where are we?
I think it's the decontamination room.
Decontamination.
Huh. This is weird.
Weird?
I feel like I've been trapped in this room before.
You must be imagining things.
I guess.
Wait, this button.
It's the same for you, Carlos?
You feel it as well?
Yeah, not just her. I sense it too. Somehow, this button.
She
is
made it her
very
goal to be a
important.
menace. Nice.
Maybe we've forgotten about this place.
The drugs and the bracelets?
What?
God, that's a painful death. And then they all became G-Virus.
Hey, look what time it is. It's after midnight.
So it's the next day?
Not just day, but year. It's 2029 now.
What a horrible start to the year.
Now announcing
Melty death, yeah.
current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane,
What the fuck did I do? What the hell? What the hell, mean? Me?
Mira, Eric. These 6 are now deceased. As a result,
Me, you
6
suck.
X-passes will be revealed. Shift.
Oops. I'll just write this down here. I thought it was on my notes.
Six. Ring. Age. Heart. Love. That is all.
Damn you, Zero!
Yeah, Zero did this.
We'll never forgive him!
No!
Diana, tell me one more time. You didn't choose to push it, did you? The button in the decontamination room.
No. For a split second, it was as if... It was as if someone had taken control of my body.
Has this ever happened to you before? Then maybe you hit your head somewhere.
I don't think so. That I can remember, anyway.
What are you trying to say, Phi?
Well, I thought it might be possible it was alien hand syndrome.
What? Alien hand?
It happens very rarely when the corpus callosum, where the right and left hemispheres connect, is abnormal. Remember, the right brain
Sherry
controls the
Birkin?
left side, and the left controls the right.
I mean, kind of
So
makes
if the
sense since she
communication
was
paths
since,
that
since
connect them
she
are
was small
damaged,
child in P4.
the left and right sides of your body may fall out of sync. Like trying to put a shirt on with your right hand, but taking it off with your left. Grabbing onto a scalding pan with your right hand while your left tries to make it let go. Or something even stranger, when your right hand attempts to suffocate you,
And Gab is also here,
so
just
you
being a
use your
dog.
left to restrain it. I've heard of cases where it's happened. An interesting development arises with that story. Where does a human's consciousness exist? Is it in the left brain or the right? When your right hand's choking you and your left's trying to stop it,
Oh, adult Sherry.
that would imply that the part of you that doesn't want to die is in the right brain. But what if, in the left brain, there's another part of you buried inside that does want to die? So, if you ever ask that person, do you want to live or die? If the center for speech is located in the right brain, he'd clearly say, of course, I want to live. But what if it's the reverse? If the center for speech is in the left brain, then I'm sure he'd say, hurry up and kill me. There's no way to know which one is the true self. Or, perhaps, it's more like they both are.
You're a little creepy
It's
sometimes.
just simply that the one who has the power of speech is more dominant. Have you ever considered, what if your body was split into left and right? In that moment, where would your consciousness
The
go?
half-body serial killings?
Left or right?
I don't think
Hey,
this is.
bye.
I don't think this is as comforting for Diana as you think
What
it might
are
be.
you getting at with this?
The alien mouth syndrome. My mouth speaks for itself, regardless of what I want it to do.
How can you be joking around at a time like this?
No, it's because we're in the situation that I brought it up.
Well, like you said, it doesn't feel real. Hearing the announcement or reading on the board.
You think those 6 might still be alive?
Oh, she was Luna?
Let's
Nice.
keep believing.
There's no point. The 6 of them are definitely dead.
How do you know?
Well, I don't know.
You alright, Gab?
This guy doesn't know anything.
Gab's
does
just
he?
Gab.
He's lucky.
Well, we may as well get going. Like Sigma said earlier, we shouldn't lose hope. Let's have faith that they're still alive. Besides, that is even more of a reason that we must keep going.
So we can go and bring back a rescue team?
Exactly.
Alright, here we go. This time I'm not going to use the keyboard. So, Shift 6 is a reference to Akane's number in the first game. Let's see here. That one. That one. And there we go.
All right, let's go.
Gab, you go too. Okay, good. Gab escaped. Very important. Oh! That's
I'm not going.
creepy.
Huh?
Hey, Diana!
Wonderful acting. It's an excellent strategy. Your actions in the decontamination room. I'm surprised you thought of it so fast. At that moment, all you wanted was to get out quickly. To make that a reality, it just happened that the fastest way was to touch a yellow button and kill the other 6 participants. However, pressing the button just like that would make you a murderer, bad person. And even if you did escape after, in a court of law, what you did would be considered bad by judge and jury. So you thought, how could I make this not as bad for me? What you came up with was, oh, so simple. You simply needed multiple personalities.
No!
Not to casually bring up the topic of multiple personalities. No one would believe you. The only way to make it believable was to do something unbeneficial to you. And that is why you refused to leave. We both know that fire would bring a rescue team back to the shelter. You saw all of that in advance.
No! No, 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 no!
Let us meet again somewhere. Stop at Mata Dolorosa. I will be awaiting that moment.
Game over. What did he say at the very end? I don't think I remember it with that. Hang on a sec. See if I can find it. I don't remember what it was. He said it so quickly I couldn't really get it out. Oops. Let's try that. Oh, here we go. Stabat Mater Dolorosa. From a Latin hymn, it roughly translates to the sorrowful mother stood. Okay. Anyway, it would appear you have not won the game yet. Hey, I won it in the first 5 minutes. Also, I don't know if you're talking about, I've won this game or if I won Zero Time Dilemma. We did finish Zero Time Dilemma. This is the 3rd game. Or, Virtue's Last Reward. This is Zero Time Dilemma. We won Virtue's Last Reward. Lies. So, anyway. Hey, I have an ending and all that right here. Right here, this one. That's the good ending. If I go to the flowchart, if I go all the way back, it's this one. Right here. This is the good ending. Why is there this? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to call it an episode for YouTube here. Twitch will continue in a moment. YouTube, I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, let me know. Give me likes, leave me comments. Remember to subscribe. Now that we've done this, Maybe we could do this. We actually did our first killings. Like, we didn't kill anybody in our first episode. Everybody was spared. We did our first killings here. And we got our first 2 game overs. Maybe next time we can actually do some escape games. That'll be fun. I will see you then. Twitch, I need to get up and be right back.